There is no disaster which cannot be blessing. There is no blessing which cannot be disaster. Richard Bach, an American writer, says that. And we have proved that. Life was given to us as blessing. We have made disaster out of that. There is an old parable in Chinese. I would like to tell you from that parable because it is very up to the point. It is very near to the point what we are talking. We seem with our life, something happens, we are totally in chaos, we think what a nasty thing happened with us. We claim, but we don't know the situation complete. As I was coming from Berlin to Bremen, it happened that we were standing on a place, we were not knowing correctly where to come out. I was sitting in a car. We were in a kind of chaos, where to get out, where to turn left, where to turn right. And suddenly, we are in between and ambulance from behind is approaching. The person who is driving the car says, shit, now this ambulance, where to go? How to give it a side? She took her car on footpath. Opposite side was a road. It was a red light. She took it on footpath. And suddenly the Navy started to tell that we will have to make a turn round. It was a very good chance. We jumped the footpath and turned the car because it was not a mistake. Because of giving the side to ambulance, we turned on the road. In very beginning, it felt like this was very disaster. But sooner or later, we got to find out that it was actually good. Now our road is clearer. Life is a long road without any turns. You go on moving, there are no turns, and you go on moving forward. What you see in your life are fragments. You see in particular time, you see something in a particular moment. They are just the fragments. You don't see the life complete. And you cast judgment according to that. That your life is so bad. You don't know. What seems to be bad might turn to be very good in your life. What seems disaster might turn into blessing. But we are very eager. We continuously reclaim that we are not having our life, something happened very wrong to us. It is not that, whatever wrong happens in your life will be always turning into some blessing, would be always something good. But if you are ready, if you see it complete, most of the things, you see, maybe you are in a journey, you are traveling somewhere, and there happens some problem in the journey. something happens, maybe you are climbing mountain, there comes some risk factors are there, you are in a risky situation, the mountain is very steep, you are hanging maybe somewhere on a cliff. It is a very dangerous situation and you feel like now you are stuck somewhere, there is no way out. But somehow you manage that time and you come out of the way, and then what you talk about after your journey? That becomes the experience. And you go on talking about that thing and you say, this happened in my life, I did like that, it was like that, challenging, I faced that challenge, I crossed that challenge. Your eyes are big afterwards when you are seeing all that experience and challenges. But the time you are living in that challenge is a particular time you feel this had to happen now with me, only with me. Why with me? But afterwards you get to know. After you look back, you find it had to happen. And if it would not happen, my life would have been completely different. When you are approaching towards life, don't see only the fragments. Try to see it more complete in a holistic approach. The more holistic approach you will have more patience in dealing with each and every situation. But you lose patience. In a particular moment, in a particular thing, you lose patience and you think, you claim, my life is disaster.